Welcome to this video where we delve into the world of Marvel Comics. Today we are exploring about Spider-Man Noir. First introduced in 2009, he is a dark and brooding version of the beloved hero we all know and love. Set in the 1930s, this iteration of Spider-Man is a man out of time fighting crime in a world that is vastly different from the one we know. In a world of darkness and shadows, there is a hero who stands tall against the forces of evil. This is the story of Spider-Man Noir, a tale of passion, power, and the fight for justice. New York City, 1930s. A place of towering skyscrapers, sprawling slums, and seedy backstreets. A city where the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and the criminal underworld rules the roost. It was a time of great loss for Peter Parker. When his uncle Ben was taken from him, Peter was filled with rage and a thirst for justice. So, he devoted himself to helping others, working at the homeless shelter run by his Aunt May and speaking out against the corrupt system that runs their city. But it was at a rally where May stood on a soapbox that Peter caught the eye of Ben Urich, a photographer at the Daily Bugle. And Sir Peter confided in Ben about the death of his uncle and the anger that filled him. He sought to bring those responsible to justice no matter the cost. But as Peter got closer to the truth, he discovered that things were not as they seemed. He found Ben to be a heroin addict, unable to help him in his quest for justice. And then when a particular antique spider idol broke open and released a horde of spiders. One of the spiders bit Peter, causing him to pass out and dream of a spider god. The spider's bite brought him new powers and a new purpose. With his enhanced strength, speed, and agility, Peter became the legendary web-slinger Spider-Man Noir. His new powers includes organic webbing, spider sense, superhuman strength, and wall crawling. With his mask and his uniform, Peter Parker prowled the rooftops of New York City, taking on the corrupt politicians, crooked cops, and the notorious Goblin himself. He stood for justice. And Sir Peter continued his quest for justice, balancing his powers with his passion and never losing sight of what was truly important. For he was not just a hero but a symbol of hope in a dark and troubled world.